Machete, a suburb in the nation's capital, is an hour's drive from the city center. The town has seen a recent spike in criminal activities as many FCT residents troop to Machete to build houses. Land in this area goes between 3 and 8 million naira, a lot cheaper than what it costs in the city center. As with most suburbs in the nation's capital, bad roads and poor security presence are a reality for the residents. We take the bad winding road to the home of barrister David Aigbofo. He, like most of the residents here, was drawn to the area by the cheap cost of land and moved here in 2020 with his wife and one-year-old son. On Tuesday, 6th of April 2021 at about 1 a.m., while he and his family slept, he was attacked by 5 gunmen wielding AK-47 rifles. He tells me how he fought them off with a machete.
There's one here. Try open it, then I help you to open it, and
then you cut his hand.
A cut.
You cut his hand?
Yeah, from the neck first.
Oh, wow.
Then the second cut back, then he fell to this place.
It took about like 10 minutes. I didn't hear anything, so I was scared, thinking that maybe they must have taken him away. So I had to tiptoe to call him, and he answered, so he now came out.
Sadly, his assailants escaped.
This is my wife and my son. My daughter, though adopted.
After such an attack, I tried to find out if he still feels safe living here with his family.
It's just about few individuals that are causing this mayhem in the whole community. One of those individuals are taken out. This place could actually be one of the best places to stay.
While the attack was on that night, Mr. Aigbofo called 2 numbers, the police and the neighborhood vigilante. The vigilante showed up.
They hold AK-47 and I just hold double barrels. When I had their own firing, so I stand somewhere here. So when I throw the fire, then I now follow at the back of this bush. So I stand here. Anyone that I saw coming out from the gate, I'll bring them down. So I know that they already stay out.
So far, the police say 17 people suspected of carrying out criminal activities in the area have been arrested from their hideouts in these rocks around the area. But this is not the first time raids have been carried out here, and still, the crime rate continues to rise.
Not be smarting with the first year. Even our councillor in Machete here, they took his son, and up to now we haven't found the son. Police in Zuba, sometimes when we call them, they will say they are vehicle for not inside. Not only vigilante for Machete here, they are facing challenge.
It is the dream of every Nigerian to own a home of their own. And for many people who live in the nation's capital, because of the high cost of living in the city center, they make their way to suburbs like Machete to find that little piece of earth that they can call their home. These hopes are being dashed every day with insecurity, kidnappings and banditry and constant robberies in suburbs like Machete. The call is for the FCT security agencies to increase security presence in these suburbs so these people who are just looking for a home can live in peace. Kayla Megwa, Channels Television News.